Started on the river in 1997 on the Danube. Actually 96, 97. Came to the Douro in 98, fell in love with it. I normally say it's my background because the beauty, breathtaking views, the river, you have the vineyards, the people, the culture, and of course here in Portugal we have the weather, the wine, and the nature. It's nice and calm, no commercial traffic. It's just all about tourism, and as you go up the river, you leave the big towns behind and you go into towns with 150 people. It's just like going back centuries. I started in 91 in the ocean, and in around that time, around 95, 96, my agent in Lisbon, he invited me to do river cruising. So I started and I fell in love. There's really nothing like looking to the right, seeing land, and to the left and seeing land, and being on every night, pretty well somewhere. And it's more personal, smaller groups. You get to know the guests. You get to let them know your passion. I'm Portuguese. I was born in Portugal, raised in Canada, but I came back to Portugal in 1991, and very passionate about my country, my culture. And I love to share that with everyone. After a year and a half of being home, it's like you're reborn again. You're anxiously waiting, and now it feels like you have a new toy and it's starting, and it just feels great to be back, to be able to have our guests on board, welcome them, showing them the region, and see what the best we have to offer. The Douro itself, it's beautiful, but I like the Upper Douro, this region we're in right now. Because once you pass Peso da Régua, you have no big towns anymore. You're just going into the heart of the Douro. You have very little towns, one or two, and it's just on the side, just the vineyards, the hills, the birds, and peace and quiet, and the river, the beauty of the river. Like any other river, there's always challenges. We go through 5 locks. 2 are the biggest in Europe. Carrapatel, 35-meter lift or drop, and Valeta, 33. But when we are on the river, we're always ready for that. Because at the end of the day, it's to deliver what our guests came for. Well, the experience, the culture of the people, the friendliness of the people, our food, our wines, and our nature. Just a lot of people don't know where the Douro is. If we look at the brands of port, 60–70% are British names. We have a history of British families coming into the Douro Valley and falling in love and staying here. That's why we have the Offleys, the Cobbs, the Sandman. All those are British names, and a lot of them are still around, generation after generation.